Welcome to a very, very loving special edition of the Nick Shine Show. Love is in the air tonight because you were listening to some country music before the show started. This guy, me. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, tonight is going to be a moment in time for all of us who have been there since the summer and have watched a relationship bloom from fighting, teasing, flirtation, private discussions, going public, a farewell party last weekend, to now meeting in person for the very first time. If you are a single male, which if you guys are watching me on a Friday night, we're all together. Call a woman that you are interested in and say, "Hey, you want to watch some romantic shit? Get over here. You got a half an hour." And then when she sees me, she's like, "What the fuck is this?" So sit tight, toots. But ladies and gentlemen, we will have special guests throughout the evening. We will have the moment you've all been waiting for. We will have a tremendous time tonight. And where will this relationship go?
To infinity and beyond.
Now, later on in the show, much later, we may have call-ins. So, hit the like button. Let's set some records tonight on this show. Let's have a blast. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the Nick Shine Show. Let's get wild.
This got me.
Gentry covered the fumble.
Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube, if you don't know, the Nick Shine Show, the Nick Shine Show. Dim the lights, but it's still bright as Nick time. Day or night, this is his prime as Nick Shine. Proud fan, well defined, so get in line. Toe to toe with any show, he only got 9. The best show on YouTube, bro, is easy. We talk jets all day, please believe me. You just gotta click a family, we not a click in 3D. You can see a beautiful DP. We see through the fake teams and the tea leaves. So we pray for a coach and a QB and hope that we close to the top in the new league. A toast to the host with the most, Nicky.
Who, me?
Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube, if you don't know, the Nick Shine Show, the Nick Shine Show.
Hey, all you shiners, it's time for something cool. I'm here to do my part. I'll drop a stinky fart. No chicken soup for you. I'm gonna eat it up. And then I'll do a show and talk about the Green Hornet. I got a new laptop. You know it doesn't suck. I'll need to keep it down when I'm making too much noise. My mom will pull the plug and Dennis smack my ass, and that will surely blow. Hey, fuckers, it's time for the Nick Shine Show.
Welcome, my friends, it's a shine time, shine time. It's time to talk about the Jets. Don't you know it's shine time, it's shine time. Time to be with my friends. Hey, have you seen my toe?
Welcome. Hawk is in transit. He landed in Sydney earlier today around 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Had a little bit of a layover. Was part of some Delta club, was able to shower, have a good meal. And now, around 8:45, I believe, Eastern Time, he left, wheels up from Sydney, heading to Adelaide. So Tom, he already went through customs at Sydney. Now he's going to Adelaide, so it shouldn't be that long from when he lands. We have reporters on the ground in Australia. We got a big reach here on this channel. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Thank you for being here. Hit the like button. Super chats, comments, congratulations. You want to get it on air? That's a great way to do it. Help the show. Bonesy, Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm glad you're here because I don't want to talk about you behind your back. And we are going to talk about you. We're going to talk about many of you tonight. Earlier today, and Craig, you have the link in the Discord. You are free to click in anytime you want. I hope you and Mrs. Craig and Sarah are listening because right now we're kicking the show off, not with Jets talk. Forget the Jets. Tonight, we are going to go through a list. You guys know how I love lists. Tonight's list is the actors that would play us when this movie gets made. I had some assistance earlier. Johnny helped a little bit, and Tom Ace helped a lot. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm giving to you, oh my God, she's running away. Oh my Lord. This will be the actors portraying all of us when this movie is made. First, we have Johnny Boy. We need somebody who's odd, interesting, energetic. We got John Leguizamo playing Johnny. Next, Charles Gorman. Charles very recently professed his love for Sarah. We have T-minus 17 minutes until Hawk lands or Sarah arrives. I hope, wow, that would be great if Hawk arrives and Sarah's not even there yet. Holy shit, the drama. Charles Gorman. We have Charles Gorman, played by Peter Dinklage. Next, we have Clancy. For those of you who don't know, our boy Clancy, he enjoys the puff puff. Jim Brewer. Jim Brewer from Half Baked will be playing Clancy. Next, we have Knob. Knob Craft, Knob Deep, Knobalicious. We need someone larger than life, a little pissed off at everyone else about everything, but yet funny. We go with Seth Rogen. Now, Rick Kent. I thought it was very easy decision. Not a great actor, has appeared in a movie or two, but when you're going Rick Kent, you have to go hair. Cowboys, Dolphins coach Jimmy Johnson plays the role of Rick Kent. Not many people, not even Hollywood, can produce that hair. Next, we have Jaden D'Angelo. Young, impressionable, strange. We'll go with Jaden Smith. But Jaden D'Angelo will not have the castle on his head during this movie. Next up, we have Jay, 3 siblings. You hear him in the chat. You hear him in the Discord. You've seen him on air. He's smooth, sultry voice. He gets played by Dave Chappelle. Next up, this guy always seems to be pissed off. Always seems to be angry towards me. Why? We don't know. But we have Nate. Nate has to be played by the one, the only, Bill Burr. Next, he's here. He's watching. We have Alan. Alan has to be played by somebody who doesn't care what anyone thinks of him. Just goes about his way. You either like it or you don't. Alan will be played by Vince Vaughn. Now, Mr. Bonesy. Hey, Mr. Bonesy. You, my friend, are a middle-aged, disgruntled man. You will be played by Louis C.K. Next, Jay Graves. not going to lie. I Googled hot lesbian actress. Tom Ace can confirm. Jay Graves will be played by Jodie Foster. The previous aforementioned Tom Ace. You need somebody smart. You need somebody with a good sense of humor, a great memory, and a fantastic delivery. I'm going with Michael Keaton. Gator. Well, Rick, all of these actors and actresses are I'll explain after this one. Gator. There's only one actor that can play Gator. We've come up with CGI Burt Reynolds. Since Burt Reynolds is no longer with us, it will be CGI Burt Reynolds. Boomtown. I have to give credit to Tom Ace. With Boomtown, he's never seen, but he's always heard. Craig, I'll be in the lobby in 10. We'll stream his plane landing. Got an epic spot. Perfect. Make sure you click in, Craig. Hold on. Old man interneting. Big moment here tonight. Next up. Oh, I'm calling Tom. I didn't mean to do that. Get back to the text. Boomtown has to be seen or heard, never seen. William Daniels. If you don't know who William Daniels is, he's the voice of Charlie from Charlie's Angels. He's never seen, he's always heard. It's also Mr. Feeney from Boy Meets World. And we know Bobby loves that. Now, we have Craig and Mrs. Craig. I think we have to go with Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman. Addison. Addison has a role. Addison's Bobby's co-host. Addison will be played by Danny Trejo. Can't have a jet show and not mention the great Jake Asman. Jake Asman. Let's change the settings here. Make sure we're good. Okay. All right. Good. All right. Checking my audio, video. Make sure it's lined up. Jake will be played by Seth Green. You know why. Bobby. You need somebody feisty. You need somebody with a short temper, yet funny. Bobby will be played by Danny DeVito. Oh, Tom Ace. Text me the name of that actor that you changed. We changed one. Text me his real name. Next, we need a director for all of this. You hear the cast that we have so far. Dave Briga will be played in the movie by Martin Scorsese, and also the movie will be directed by Martin Scorsese. Henry's in the movie. Henry needs an actor. Henry will be played by Home Alone Macaulay Culkin. Young, blonde, cute, funny. Yes. All right, Craig. Perfect. All right. I'm going to go with this name. Mikey. Mikey can be a little aggressive. We're going to have him played by, just so everyone's safe, a CGI Pitbull. Can't have a real Pitbull. Never mind. I just did it, Tom. Now, Genergy, you're here. Going to shoot off the cup here. Energy, you're being played by Selma Hayek. Sorry if that's not who you like. It was the first thing that popped into my head, and I'm trying to rush to get through this. I will be played by somebody lovable, somebody funny, somebody charming. It's got to be Kevin James. Coincidence from King of Queens.
I should count to 13.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Craig on the ground in Australia. How are you, my friend?
Good. We're live.
Hi, Mrs. Craig.
Well, I can see someone in the distance.
Wait, guy or girl?
In a dress. I'm going to say girl.
All right, could be Hawk. It's a big surprise. You guys don't know about this yet.
Thank you.
Oh, that'd be great if it was a wedding dress.
Well, we're live.
That would have been great if she just showed up.
We're live.
Hi, Sarah. We're live.
Oh, hang on. I'll have to do it this way. He's playing. You could be seen. It's okay.
Yeah, Sarah, come speak. How are we feeling?
Can you put my... Can you grab my AirPod out? Put it in there. Good, thanks.
All right, Sarah, good talk.
All right, Steve is on final. I can actually see his plane, or Hawk as he's also known. Almost there. All right. Quick question. How are you feeling? Need to get this live.
Nervous.
You don't look nervous. You look amazing.
Hold on. Let's get her full screen here. Hold on. Get her in closer here.
You are full screen now.
Oh no.
Sarah, come closer so we can talk to you for a minute, damn it. I'm paying money for a video to be made of this. Hi.
Can you flip it so I can talk? See, I don't like to talk into my phone.
Are you sure?
It's like all right now.
All right, that's weird. Don't do that. That's definitely making it into the video.
There we go. Is that better?
Oh, what did I do? Hello, everybody.
Hey, babe. How are you?
Okay.
All right. Look into this camera as well.
You didn't take my advice?
All right, come right here.
What was his advice?
Right.
Show up in a wedding dress.
Wait, hang on. What are you guys
Serious?
doing? Oh, that's
Craig.
just-
Craig, go landscape mode if you don't mind.
All right, hang on.
Oh.
I'll have to change that.
Sarah's nervous. How exciting. The Hawk has landed.
Yes, the Hawk has landed.
Did he jump
All right.
out of the plane yet? Is he even waiting?
He's flying business class, so he's going to be out first. Now, give me a
Okay.
second. Let's see if I can landscape this for you. No, hold on.
I think you have to hit the option on the phone, but don't stress it.
That's all right. Okay, hang on a
Don't
second.
stress it.
I'm just not
Is
wearing
Mrs.
it.
Craig ready with all landscape video?
I did bring it. I'm just not wearing it.
Okay. Very nice. Awesome. Sarah, no to the wedding dress that I suggested?
Oh. No what?
To the wedding dress? I said, he's coming out in a tuxedo. You don't have a wedding dress?
It's a gent's top. It's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
All right.
turning around.
He's off the runway. All right, now I'm going to go to the back camera. That might allow me to go to... I'll jump out and jump back in. Give me a second.
Okay. This is exciting. This is exciting. All right. Hawk is being played by Leonardo DiCaprio, and Sarah is being played by Australian actress Margaret Robbie. There we go.
Yeah,
Oh, damn it. I'm not doing it when I put it in there for some reason.
Let's try. Oh. Any better?
No,
No.
it's not. It's not taken for some reason.
Pain in the ass. Let's see.
So, what did grew up on the countryside. So I go to
Try again.
where it's from Macy's, mate.
Addison, I
sounded-
didn't have many options. I didn't have many options with Mexican actors. I went with the one that I thought would be the funniest. He's the no nonsense type of actor.
I'm things everyone say. What game I'm sorry, I'm just so
This is wild.
Are you texting him?
No, I'm not.
You are, aren't you? I think you are.
Are you breaking up with another guy now that Hawk's arriving? Like, sorry, can't talk anymore. New,
You think I'm
making
that
jokes.
kind of girl?
no, but new booze here. Gotta go. Bye.
Fair income, Nick. I walked into the airport and some dude went right past me and goes, "Go Eagles!"
Oh no!
Come on, man. Where are we? Oh, I'd love to fix this landscape thing.
Fuck you, Clancy, because you laugh at every single one. with your belly tickle. All right, Bonesy, you're Adam Sandler. No, see what's weird is I can see it in landscape on bottom, but it's not adjusting on screen.
Yeah, that is weird. I haven't got time to restart my phone.
All right, don't worry about it. I'll see what I can do.
I can see him. I don't know if you guys can.
Did he finish the actors list?
Oh, Sarah wants to know who she is.
Hawk is Leonardo DiCaprio, and you're Margot Robbie.
You're Margot Robbie.
Oh,
Wow.
Robbie. See, I don't know. I don't give a shit. I don't-
And Hawk is Leonardo DiCaprio.
Henry is Macaulay Culkin from Home Alone.
Definitely had to be Macaulay Culkin.
You and Mrs. Craig are Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman.
I did catch that. Tom Cruise is all right. No drama. No drama. He's getting closer. Let's go.
Oh, you can actually see him?
I can't see him. Can you see that plane in the distance moving from right to left?
Oh, it's the plane. He's not in the walkway tunnel. Okay.
Nah, he's not on the air bridge yet. That's his plane taxiing up. No, you don't. She's talking about going to the bathroom, Nick. What do I do?
I'm not going to. I just want to.
Have Mrs. Craig take video, and then we can have a matching video of her and Bobby both peeing in public.
No.
Whoa.
No. Do I really need to?
I think you do.
Yeah, tell her she can have a matching video of Bobby like this. Where'd it go?
Like what?
We
Oh
could
my
do a
gosh.
video.
Bob, you did great. Let's go.
Still coming out.
How is it still coming out? It's been 5 minutes.
Oh well. And the pet food.
Here he is.
Clancy, we're only hoping that you leave.
Let's go.
I don't know if you guys know this, but when I get nervous, I make crazy jokes and comments. So buckle up.
It's okay.
Me too. All right, Clancy. At least trying to say, Clancy. When this goes viral, when this goes viral, Clancy, you will be the first guy. We will set up a profile for you, and you will be the next person that we get matched up with the lady around the world. Now, per your text with me, lady is not mandatory. You said.
And like I said, he's flying first class, which means he'll be first.
I don't know, Bobby. I don't know, Bobby. Bobby, I don't know. Holy shit! 4 messages.
Yeah. So where are you going to stand? Venus Kennedy. I go to Solution. I stand. Oh my God.
Oh no, Clancy. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Leaney is here.
Mr. Leaney, g'day, mate. Oh,
We
the
have
bridge is
Mrs.
coming
Craig
in.
and Mr. Leaney.
That's right. Are you texting him?
No, I haven't heard from him yet.
What? Is he on the plane?
You better be.
The bridge is getting closer. Last try.
Oh, we have some late
Yeah.
additions from Tom Ace. Blitz is iced tea, and Lane makes a special appearance as Shane Gillis.
Oh, Shane Gillis, what a legend.
Bob, I'll never play the fucking video again. Stop trying to make today about you. Shut up. Here, I'll delete every fucking video from you. Goodbye.
I will move in a second. Oh, the door's open.
It's a beautiful day there in Australia, I do have to say.
Come down here. Mate, it is 70 degrees here, no cloud and sunny. It is incredible.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, they're coming off.
Oh, boy. Thank you, Craig, for this. I appreciate it.
It's all good, mate. All right. Right, we've got our first guy up the front, second person, third person. All right, is that him? That's him, number 24. I can see him.
Where?
He's got 24, the Jets top on.
He's the only Jet jersey coming off the plate, Sarah. Be recognizable.
Yeah.
Ah,
Are you okay?
No,
Are you sure?
oh, he's going to come
Hey.
up the walkway? Oh,
We got him.
there's Hawk.
We got the sign.
We will have Mrs. Craig's video. It's a horrible time for the internet to take a
We
shit.
will.
Damn it.
Hey, I know this guy. Hey. You made it. All right, let's get moving. Hey, wrong way. Wrong way.
She's running away already. Oh, no.
She is.
Aw.
Nice. You survived. We good to see you.
Welcome. Good to see you. How are you
Did you cope?
Yeah.
How long was that trip?
It was quite a trip.
That is crazy.
Yeah, that long leg was
It is.
brutal.
Alrighty. Okay, dokes. We'll jump off and I'll call you back, all right?
Hi, Hawk.
We gotta go get his back.
We gotta.
That's her.
That's Nick. We are live. Hang on a second. Let's spin the camera. There we go.
Hey, buddy. I hope you have as much fun there as we had bowling. Oh, there it is.
All right. We'll be back, mate, all right?
All right, buddy. Thank you. Wow. To think, less than a week ago, we were bowling at the diner with Hawk, and now he's gone. It's pretty remarkable when you think about it. Wow. You hear about it, right? Like there's a lot of things in life that you hear and you're like, yeah, no way that's going to happen. Yeah, sure. Okay. Don't believe it. I'll believe it when I see it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we just saw it. The Hawk has landed. He's in Australia. They're in one another's arms. Moment in time, Jets fans. I'm speechless. I don't get that way very often. I don't get that way very often. But tonight, this tugs on the heartstrings. That was pretty cool. For any of you who've been there from the beginning, when Sarah first arrived on the scene, Shiners was petrified. Genergy, sup? You ain't gotta go halfway around the world, girl. You just gotta come through New Jersey Transit. Baby, baby. That was pretty cool. That was. I'm waiting now for something to load. Much like Sarah might be. There we go. Now, I see that we are only at 41 likes right now. You know the rules here. And for those of you that were worried or upset that the video was poor in the airport, Mrs. Craig shot everything landscape mode. Talked to Gator earlier. We're going to put together a video package, montage of it. Craig shot video going there. Mrs. Craig was shooting a lot of video herself. They're going to upload a file. Gator and I will have access to it. We'll take some of the interview from Sarah yesterday. We'll put together a nice big video package for them. And might not be as big as the package that's flying there on a bird. But big fellow with a super chat. Thank you. DP has a new meaning after tonight. Glad to see Charles unhawk his fanny pack. Wish them nothing but the best. Still think the emu was a good gold idea. Yes. Who would not like that idea? I loved it. I loved it. Where are we with likes, folks? We get to 69 likes, which might be the number of the week, right? We get to that number right now with 69 of you watching. We go live. We dropped the link. We're at 48. Everyone hit the like button. Yeah, listen to Stack. Mr. Leaney, I wish I was in your living room. That would be awesome to be hanging out with you and Miss Leaney. But there will be better video. I know, like I said, the Wi-Fi there got a little glitchy, but that's why we had Mrs. Craig taking video. We'll have a whole bunch of video from them on their journeys. Not that video, though. I know what Johnny Boy and some of you others are thinking. 25, we don't have to worry about him looking those. He's got child protection on his Google search still, so he can't even look it up. But we're at 50, folks. You want to join the conversation? You want to chime in? You want to give your thoughts on love, international love? That's your chance. The link was dropped right now, but I will say this. We will not let anyone on until we get 69 likes. So make sure you hit the like button, and we will go from there. when I think of love, I think that there's only one person who can summarize what love is. He can probably do a tremendous impression of someone in love. Ladies and gentlemen,
I am so in love with
who are you in love with, Lane? I caught that. Who are you in love with?
that video. Was like tearing a little bit. I finally got to see. Well, okay, the beginning of the video was good. Yeah, I mean, like, it was nice to see Mrs. Mrs. Craig. No, wait, yeah, and
Mrs. Craig, Sarah.
yeah, and Sarah waiting to see Hawk. I finally saw his face. Now I know what he looks like. He looks like a 19-year-old with a Revis jersey.
I mean, you gotta support the Jets, right? Like the
Yeah, the
Jets
Jets.
are the entire reason that they have become what they are.
Thank you that I'll be playing. Who am I going to be playing? Because Bobby's playing.
Oh, Danny DeVito will be Bob. Tom A said you could be Shane Gillis, the comedian.
Yeah, I'll be him. This could become a movie actually on Netflix. Believe it or
Hell
not.
yeah! What if we do get it made to Netflix? That'd be
Playing,
great.
we got to work on it though to make this into a movie actually. All right. Now. I'm getting hyped up for Sunday. Sunday is the big day for the Super Bowl.
Yeah. What do you think is bigger, the Super Bowl or the NFL draft?
Let's worry about the Super Bowl first. Halftime show is I don't know who's going to be at the halftime show. And the draft also.
Genergy's coming in. Genergy, one of our lovely ladies here in the chat, says that LLLT equals ladies love Lane Train. How do you feel about that?
It's nice. Yeah, so honestly, like the draft and the Super Bowl. Honestly, like I can see the Eagles winning. It might be a back and forth game. In the first half, because you're gonna have I don't know who starts the first half of the yeah, I saw it on TV, the preparation for it.
Okay.
They're actually raising money, believe it or not, for people that are sick in the hospitals. And that is something that a nice thing that they're doing for newborns.
Carly asks, what food are you looking forward to eating for the Super Bowl?
I'm working on, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wrap the hot dogs up and then bake them in like dough.
I think Hawk is going to do that tonight as well.
Yeah, I mean,
that's what you wanted. Eggs in a blanket.
You know that. And I'm gonna have some nice chicken wings, some nice wings, some beer, and some nice food to eat. As long as I don't get sick, I won't be able to eat all that. So, but it's weird because when the Super Bowl is done here, it's played Monday in Australia.
It is. It's actually like 10 o'clock Monday morning, I think, or like 8:30 it starts.
Why is that? Why does it play? Why can't they play on Sunday night there and Sunday night here also?
Because Sunday night there. I just got some breaking news.
Okay.
Hawk and Sarah have had their first fight.
Oh,
Craig
God.
texted. Craig coming in.
Yeah.
Sarah tried to take his bag, and he's like, no, it's okay. He insisted, and they missed the video, their first fight. All right. I missed it because of the text game. You're right, big fella.
Oh, yeah, let's see what Nick explains. Oh,
If they
Jaden.
played the Super Bowl in Australia on Sunday night at 6 o'clock,
Yeah.
it would
It's gonna
be
interfere.
4 in the afternoon here or 4 in the morning here on
Yeah,
Saturday.
doesn't make sense.
Or Sunday morning. I don't know, Craig. Lane, pick a fucking day and time. That's what it is. It wouldn't work, Lane. It wouldn't work.
Yeah, I know. I had a good dinner. We went out to the sushi restaurant, and it was good. Somebody that likes raw fish, I'm like held up for it actually. So yeah.
Oh, Mr. Bonesy comes in with an update.
Okay.
Update.
Yeah.
Hawk and Sarah just had their first makeup sex.
Whoa. Yeah, I know it happens.
It happens, right?
Yeah, I mean to everybody. Yeah, so it was a nice so we were sitting there having dinner, and they kept having two people's birthdays, so it must have been good. And so for some reason I haven't been seeing the Bobby Midnight Show for a long time. I don't know what happened to it.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't know what happened. Did it just stop happening? Or is he just
I don't know.
on a hiatus? The Lane Show can be taken over. How about the Lane Show?
I
Legend
think that
of
would
Lane.
be one of the most fun, entertaining
Hi.
shows there are.
I'm taking over for Bobby.
Oh, you don't have to take over for Bobby. You just do your own show.
Yeah, hi. Yeah, this is
I
Lane
think people
Talking
would.
Giants.
I think people would be very excited. Here, hold on. I got to do something. Lane, give everyone right now tuning in
Yeah,
a
I'll
sneak
talk
peek
about Giants.
of what your show would be like. Would there be
Yeah,
impressions?
I'll get ready. Yeah, okay. And I'm ready to talk about the
Could you
Giants.
do an
coming up.
impression of me?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hi. Good evening. I'm Nick Stein. I got a beard too. Hawk and Sarah. They came together. We're up to 69 people. I'll be dropping the link soon in a few minutes. You could call in at any minute. You could callers. A lot, like I'm doing it differently. You can talk about any teams that you want. Mostly the Super Bowl. Yeah. Yeah. That's good.
Very good. Very good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Lane, you are a
Yeah.
national treasure.
Oh,
I thank you for calling in.
And I
And you
as
got us
well.
to 69 likes, Lane. You and
Yeah.
your skills got us to 69 likes.
Yeah. And yeah, it's like I'm looking forward to baseball now. It's like
All right.
I
Well,
feel like-
Carly's in love with you. She said you are the funniest person to call into this show.
Yeah.
Do you think that we could
She
get
can
you to
call in.
travel to Manhattan and maybe meet Carly?
Talking about Manhattan, I actually went on Wednesday because I had to have my tooth pulled out, and I was in so much pain. That's why I haven't been calling in a while, because I've been recovering. I'm on all this solid food, and I was like, I had doesn't it feel like you think you're gonna say something and you can't get it out? Oh God. Yeah, but yeah, I had such a
I say
bad
too
headache.
much. I'm the opposite end. I say way too much.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so thank you for taking my call.
Thank you for calling in, Lane. Enjoy the Super Bowl if I don't talk to you before then, and stay awesome.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Bye.
Enjoy baseball. What a treasure. What a just positive, happy, smiling person all the time. Next up, somebody completely opposite of that. Let's bring in Nate, who is
I'm here.
Hi, Nate. Hi, Bill Burr.
I got a flat tire.
No. On the hot rod?
On a bum ass fucking city bike instead. Yeah, on the hot rod. And I was on it. I can't even blame those dog people. It was me.
Would you
ran
hit a
over some
pothole?
construction shit. No, I don't even know. I was doing my work and I pulled over at 34th Street and I went to get back on my bike and that shit was flat. So I'm guessing I ran over some construction
man, I'm
matter
sorry.
on 34th. It's all good. It's just a bitch to get that thing home. It's not like it's on a. I don't carry tubes.
Where were you when it happened?
I was at the garden.
Would you just chain it up there?
Nah, I got on the subway so I could drop it back home because I still had to go to like 3 more locations and then switch. Yo, bro, I'm right fucking here. Bro, pulling over to get his fare through me. Bro, just wait for me to go. That was great with Hawk and Sarah, bro. It was the greatest Jets moment of 2025. I still can't believe it's real.
Yeah. Like we thought Aaron Glenn coming home was pretty cool. This blows that away.
This is crazy. No one even believes me when I tell them. Like when I tell my friends outside of the internet, like that this is happening. It's literally not like unbelievable. People use that. Jack, hey, he got him. People use that word all the time. But
You better work. Hammer now. Work it, girl. All over the world. Do your thing. Is that RuPaul?
Yeah,
Wrench Gang went nuts there. All at the same time, Wrench Gang. You guys just all unleashed simultaneously. That's DP right there. Boom, Rick, Tom, Clancy. That's what I'm talking about. Carly's full of good questions tonight. She should come on and interview. Nate has friends outside of the internet?
No, not really. She called me. They're more like acquaintances, like people I see weekly that, like I call friends, but they don't call friends. We all got those. Nice. Oh yeah, and Rick Ken is my IRL friend. I met Rick IRL. I met the big fella IRL too, and Clancy. They're all IRLs now. Carly, watch your mouth.
You know what? I'm very upset that the big fella is in gray. So I had to change that. Big fella, would you please comment again?
He blue? He rents up? Rent gang?
I can't have the big fella in gray. It just doesn't work for me. He's too awesome to this channel.
Yeah, I got so used to my hot rod. I hate city bikes now, bro. I feel like I'm on a little tricycle.
Big fella, please comment. Good sir. There you go. Big fella's now wrenched up. He's a beautiful blue, bright, shining star. Can't have him in gray. Gray, like you're not affiliated with the channel, right?
I mean, at this point, though, I'm wrenched up, so it's like, does it mean anything to have a wrench at that point?
Well, you just have the wrench to throw it at me. Like, that's your purpose with it.
Hell yeah.
You know, everyone plays a role. I'm like Fozzie Bear to you. And you just throw tomatoes at me. Not those type of tomatoes from Glenhead. Wrench tomatoes.
You ever been to Glenhead?
No. Carly, what is your purpose? You were in here a couple months ago and basically threw a fit and a tirade until you got one. That's how I recall it. Boomtown? Fact check that. Oh wait, he's not here. He's got to drive a long distance for a show like at 5 o'clock in the morning. Soothing sounds of sirens in the city. Oh, what a night.
Coming at me. They're coming at me. Alright, hold on, one more block. And I got my gloves on or else I'll mute it.
Whoop, whoop. It's the sound of the police.
I get the sounds of everything else.
I don't
What are
mind all
Hawk
these
and
new.
Sarah doing right now?
Do they drive on the opposite side of the road in Australia?
Yes, they do everything wrong there. He's
Okay.
bugging.
Wrong. I like it. So imagine, if you will, it's terrifying enough as a guy to drive with a woman driving. Imagine driving for the first time on the opposite side of the road with a woman driving. This has to be like more scary for Hawk than the flight.
There's so many things that like you joked about them getting in their first fight. Imagine they actually get in their first fight. He walks out the door. Where does he like? He can't drive. He doesn't have a car. He's like, do I walk left? Do I walk right? And just start walking and pondering.
He knows nothing. He's in a foreign country.
He's in fucking Australia, and he's not even in like. He had to take an airplane from Australia to Australia. That's how like in the middle of nowhere he is. Like he's not even in where the flights go in Sydney. He's on the other side of the continent.
Boomtown is here, and he says, needed to pass out an hour ago. Going to be a rough day tomorrow. Hope you're all paying attention. Give Nick some epic. What did we learn? Boom, before you go, can you remind us why Carly got a wrench? I'm pretty sure she just like demanded it.
Bro, you definitely wanted her to do the merch store or some shit and then just gave it to her.
I think it was way before the merch store was even a thought. Like I'm going back to like September, beginning of the season. I wanted nothing but her to be a part of the show. That's it. That's all I've wanted. Don't try to demonize me.
Hold on, let me think of something clever.
Yeah, there's no chance you're doing that.
You wanted her green little cookies.
I can't even enjoy cookies because I'm
from T Squared. Those are banging. Those green little cookies. Back when T Squared was a thing. Hope that place goes out of business.
You know what? I'm not even mad at all these trolls popping up because in order to comment, they have to subscribe to the channel. So the subscriber numbers are going through the roof tonight. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching.
That's the Bobby trick.
If you are here, where are you headed? Are you heading back to work? Or are you heading home?
No, I'm heading back to work. I'm going to MoMA. I'm like 7 blocks away.
All right. Well, be careful. All right.
You know,
you don't have like lights or nothing. I know your bike
lights on
usually
the
has.
bike. You saw it.
Oh, the city bike it lights up, right? Okay. All right.
We lit. We stay lit. Oh, look, I'm passing under the congestion pricing right now. $9. $9. Not. They don't get me. You will never get me. You will never get this.
Boomtown says Carly is persistent. Nice. All right, Nate, be careful, please. And as always, there's 69 people watching right now. Thank you. Appreciate you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Nate, check in later if you find a quiet place.
I
You're in the
will.
city. Doubtful.
I'll be in the chat once I pull over with you.
What a fun night. What a very, very interesting tonight. Leany, women drivers, hashtag, fuck that shit. Jesus Christ. It's someone who's a channel member too. It's somebody who's a channel member. That's what's great. This is probably just weed. Yeah, read. This is a very, very active chat night. Friday nights are pretty wild. Are you parked or no? Oh, I saw you looking down.
Are you talking to me?
Hi.
No, I'm not. I'm looking to where I have to go. I didn't know I was still.
Okay.
In, like,
I
the
saw you
background.
looking down, not moving. I thought you're good to go.
No, I'm looking at what block I need to be on.
All right.
when I'm making my
Okay.
left.
I am very happy for them. I am very, very happy for them. That was a cool moment. That's one of those things that, like, you could tell people that you witnessed. You're like, you're not going to believe this. And then you have a little bit of the backstory, and people are like, no fucking way. Gator, do I need to revise the Bobby Loves Sarah video? That's no longer appropriate viewing. Oh, no, there will not be any more Bobby videos, I guess, being played. He got too much in his feelings earlier. That's all it is. Rick Kent, old man interneting. He asked, why are we seeing this again? He must have clicked the timer back. Oh, that's great, Rick. That's great. I've done that. I've done that before. All right, sorry. Middle-aged man interneting. Better, Carly? I don't want to upset you. I don't want to. Clancy comes in. A bird flies south with no plans on returning home. He's in the hands of the kangaroos and koalas now. Sarah, be gentle. Our own NY Jet YouTube love connection. Absolutely. Awesome. Clancy, thank you for being a member of the channel for 8 months. Bro, I appreciate you. You're the man. Yes, 25. Mods have been modding tonight. That is definitely been going on. What's up? If you're coming in a shit mood, don't even come on.
I said I'm very happy for them. I was very happy to see them hugging, kissing. I'm very happy for them. I'm happy I told Hawk to fly. I'm the one who told Hawk to fly over there.
Hold on. Breaking news. The 25 just gifted 5 channel memberships, and 25 said, you know what, Nick? You're right. Fuck that. The big fella cannot be in gray. They went to James Fitzpatrick, Jaden D'Angelo, the big fella, David D, and 3 siblings. 25, we tried to get all 3 of them. You just hit a grand fucking slam in one swing. You win the World Series. Tremendous moment, 25. That was awesome. That is one hell of a list.
Very
good.
25, you did get great.
The big fella, the super chat. Thank you, big fella. Thank you for the wrench, Nick. It's an honor. Big fella, it's an honor every time to see your name pop up in the chat, and an even bigger honor to see you walk into the bowling alley and give me a hug.
Big fella's a great hugger. I agree, big fella, you're a great hugger. I like hugging you too.
What a list, 25.
Yep, very good, 25.
Hold on.
Oh.
Awesome.
I think I should do some housekeeping on my channel. So.
Go ahead, bud. Do what you got to do, man.
Like take some wrenches away.
Do whatever you got to do, Bob. You have 308 subscribers. You have 306 wrenches. Do whatever you got to do, buddy.
Yeah. Well, you suggest me do it.
No, I said give a wrench to everybody. I thought that was funny. That if you don't have a wrench, it's like you're like, ooh, who's this guy? Bobby doesn't know him.
Yeah.
That's what made it entertaining.
Yeah, I know. So I'm very happy that Hawk made it safely. I'm the one who told him to get his butt over there to Australia. I said, I could be her daddy. You could be her hubby. So I'm very happy. He made it safely, and it looked very happy.
Excuse me. Why am I coughing?
I don't
know. Excuse me. A tickle in my throat all of a sudden.
That's what she said.
She might be.
Yep.
All right. Give me 1 second.
You have to take a poop, you said?
Bob, I'll bring you back in a little bit, okay?
Yeah.
For the first time, calling in, we got Hawk. What's up, brother?
What's up, bro?
How scared are you right now with driving on the opposite side of the road in another country? Sarah, you got to understand, he's never been on that side of the car and not driving. So all of this is like brand new to him.
Yeah.
You know what?
Why you're giving me the middle finger?
I feel good being on this side of the car, though. It feels right.
Right? It does.
But he's in the car with me, so I need my sunnies.
Sarah, how do you feel about almost missing him coming off the plane? It was close. You were like 4 minutes. That'd have been great, Hawk, if you're just sitting there like this waiting for her.
Yeah, like what the hell?
Twiddling his thumbs.
Yeah, no,
So
it's good.
how do we feel, guys?
Good. I'm looking forward to a steak dinner.
Yeah, we're gonna go get
Many.
cleaned up and go.
That's going to be all of your dinners. Can you narrow it down?
We're going to meet Craig and Denise tonight. Craig and Mrs. Craig at the best steakhouse in Adelaide. So
Awesome. And it's like afternoon there now, right? It's like 1, 2 o'clock.
yeah, it's 2:30.
Right. Okay.
2:30, right?
Yep, 2:29.
Yeah, I'm jet lagged as motherfucker, but we made it. We're here.
All right. How far is it to the residence?
About half an hour, 40 minutes.
Half
All
hour,
right.
40 minutes.
All right. I'm happy for you guys. I really am.
Thanks, Nick. I
Oh, do
appreciate
you
it.
have your belt on? You
I
don't.
don't.
Put your bloody seatbelt on.
Oh my God! Put your seatbelt on, Hawk. We can't lose you. Also, Hawk, get used to the word bloody.
Also,
That's like effing in New Jersey.
what is?
Like
What's
we say
effing?
the word fucking, and you're like, put your bloody seatbelt on, and we're like, put your fucking seatbelt on. Oh, Hawk, I can't wait to talk to you as like you're there longer and hear like the dialect and like the changes in like your speech. It's gonna be fun to watch, man.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting. And I'm sure we'll have plenty of updates for you.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Boys in Adelaide.
Hold on 1 second. This guy's fucking arm's gonna fall off. Hi, Bob.
Hi, Hawk. I'm happy you made it, Hawk. I told you
Hi,
to
Bob.
get over there. I'm so happy for you guys. He's a jolly good fella, for he's a jolly good fella, for he's a jolly good fella. Because I love Sarah and Hawk and Steve. I love you guys. I'm so happy for you guys. I told you,
I love
Hawk,
you, Bob.
listened to me. You listened to me. Remember that night at the Jet game? You listened to me so well.
Bob, you don't even remember what you were saying that night.
I did. So, Hawk, remember what I told you? I told you, if you don't get your butt over there, I'm going to kick your butt over there. Remember? Remember, Hawk?
That's what you said, Bob. And I'm here now.
Remember? I know. So
I do
happy.
remember.
Look at that big smile you just gave to her. I'm so happy for you guys. I could be a daddy, you know. I'm old enough to be her daddy. I knew you guys make a good couple. So I'm happy you're together. A+.
Thanks, Bob. I appreciate it.
How you
Bobby,
like
I
that
miss
song I
you.
gave you? And I miss you too, sweetheart. You be good to each other. And I hope Henry loves you, Steve. I think he does. I think he knows, yes, Steve, not a flaw. But you guys make a great couple. I hope everything goes great with you. You are awesome. Uh-oh. I think
Bobby, want to read that comment from Snowball?
Is there a T-shirt got laid in Adelaide? Yeah, probably coming up
Well,
soon.
if anyone would have it, it would be Craig. What's up, Craig?
Hi, Craig.
Yo, how we going? I got to ask Hawk something.
Yeah, well, we don't
If he-
see him. He left.
Oh, well, I am going to ask him when he comes back what his first impression is of being in a car on the other side of the road. To what he's
Nick
used
already
to.
asked him that question.
Bob, let them answer.
No.
Hawk, you there?
No.
I bet she's paying to get out of the car park. That's what's happened.
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
Hey, Bobby, how are you, mate? I haven't talked to you in ages.
I know. How you doing, big boy? You doing good? Hi,
I'm
Mrs.
excellent.
Craig. I hear your voice too. I love you, Mrs. Craig.
Love you
I
too,
miss
Bobby.
She loved
Hey, I'm the one
loved
who
your
told him to get his butt over to Adelaide, Australia. I told him at the Jet game. I said, "Hawk,
We've been
listen to me."
anticipating this for a very long time.
Where
I
is
know,
it?
me too.
London as Sarah is.
Pretty much.
I know. Hey, Craig, when the 2 weeks is your party for him, right? Over at Adelaide?
Yep, exactly 2 weeks today. We're going to have the Australian summer gather.
Oh, they're back. Craig, you can ask the question.
Now, they were back.
Oh.
Sarah's going to start blaming her internet and then her phone.
No, they had two. They had two
Maybe she
cameras
maybe
in
she
the
just can't
back,
talk right
and
now.
I kicked one, but I think it kicked both for some reason.
I thought maybe she was distracted.
So, do you want to have the party on my channel next?
All right, Bob. Bob, talk about your channel another time. I want to try to get things done tonight so I can make a video, man. Like you do.
I know that.
All right, Bobby, do a show tomorrow afternoon, all day. All right, buddy.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
Come on,
telling
bud.
you. I know.
know.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, break the ice.
Mm.
We have,
Good
what is
call,
it?
man.
2:30. We have dinner with Hawk and Sarah in 3 hours at Adelaide's best steak restaurant. So there'll be a lot of photos and some video from there that I'll post for everyone.
Awesome. Looking forward to it. Yeah, I spoke to Gator. Gator's on board, and we'll get all that connected so we can get a video, all the content, and he'll do a
We've
great
got
job.
tons
I'm
of
sure.
we've got tons of video, inside, outside, everything. As I said, I'll put it in a folder and share the link to you, so you can chop it up any way that you want. But he looks good for someone who's been traveling over 30 hours. I was impressed. Although
Hawk coming in, the service is choppy. My bad. No worry. Hawk, I think I accidentally kicked you on that one because you had two cameras in the back. I went to kick one and it knocked the other one out. I'm sorry. But they're there. They're home. Enjoy. Rick Kent says Hawk is incapable of looking bad. Very nice. Very nice. Awesome.
Well, he did get a chance to freshen up in Sydney, apparently.
He did. I talked to him earlier. He was able to shower and he had himself a nice meal.
Yep.
And that was good. You got to do that after. That's a long trip to not shower for 20 something hours. I couldn't imagine.
Not just that, but to not shower with 300 other people that you're sitting shoulder to shoulder with.
And you're in a soup can.
Yeah, this is part of the trouble. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why you guys all have to just move back here now.
You know that Mrs. Craig and I would be in the USA long term in a heartbeat if we could, and that's true. And it's not that we hate Australia. It's nothing like that. It's home. But we just love the US. We love the attitude over there, and we love all our friends over there, and all the things that you can do. I'm counting the days now. It's like I think I'm below 80 days now before I'll be stateside again, and
Nice.
I'll be coming through Vegas. Going to meet Dave Brigger in there, and then I'm going to jet over to Newark, where I'm going to meet Mrs. Craig because she's got a not insignificant birthday while I'm in Vegas. So she needs to celebrate that with the family back here, and then she'll meet me in New
She's
York.
got family here?
No, here as in Adelaide. We're in Adelaide right now.
Oh, all right. So she's going to go to Adelaide and then to Newark from Adelaide?
Well, we live in Adelaide, so what she's going to do is I'm going to go to America first, and then she's
Okay.
going to come later and meet me in New York City.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah. So she'll spend her birthday with her fam here, and then a couple of days later she'll jump on a United flight, and we'll meet up in Newark and catch a cab in, and hopefully the driver takes the right tunnel this time. Needs to be the Lincoln Tunnel.
That's very important.
If anyone's wondering.
Yes.
And Bobby, are you still
Give me
coming?
1 second.
coming
I
to
have something. Board Fat just gifted 5 channel memberships, and they went to Connor Long, Jay Quest, John B, Jake Asman, and Easton Trini. Now, I have something to do. I'm a little nervous about how many of these will hit. I'm waiting for it to go through. Come on, Venmo. Okay, there we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Big fella is out and on his phone, and he told me to do the following. And right now, if the big fella makes a request, I make sure it happens. Come on. We are gifting from the big fella 20 memberships. No, it's not for. Come on, Chime Bank. Stop being stupid. I'm sorry, Craig. Go ahead. I'm trying to. Board Fat, thank you. I appreciate you. You're the man. Why would that? I'm getting a fraud alert.
You're getting a fraud alert?
Yeah. I guess for trying to make a purchase that big on YouTube,
You got to consider that a good thing. At least the bank is trying.
Yes.
Unlike here.
It is until you're live, right?
Exactly.
Clancy says Nick is getting robbed while the show is happening. Okay, so that's there. That's there.
While you're doing that, I have a question for the chat. I'm driving from LA to Las Vegas, as some people know. The question is, should I rent a convertible Mustang or a Cybertruck? I'm leaning towards a Cybertruck.
Convertible Mustang or a Cybertruck.
Yeah. I'm trying to do the most American thing that I can think of.
Bob, thoughts? Oh, then you just need to carjack somebody then.
Okay, well I will be in LA.
That'd be the most American thing. Big fella comes in and says, convertible Mustang, Cybertrucks are whack. Swamp Ranger says, only if the Mustang is a 5.0 Shelby. Bill M says, convertible all the way down Route 15. Rick Kent says, Cybertrucks are crap. Jets Worldwide says, get the Mustang, American muscle car. I think it's kind of running away here in the chat.
Have you heard from Sarah yet?
No. Yeah, if I had to guess, I think the Mustang's going to win it.
Hell yeah! And now that's you and Luke making that trip, right?
I was just going to say it's going to be me and EB. We're going to be road tripping, and Mrs. Craig and I had a crazy idea that she was originally going to meet me in Vegas, and we would just take an internal flight to New York. But one thing I've always wanted to do is drive through Winslow, Arizona, and see the man standing on the corner in the flatbed Ford from the Eagles song. But it would be 4-something hours to get there, and then another 4 hours to Albuquerque to get to an airport. So I don't know if we'll do that.
But you keep the dream alive, and you do it another time, right?
Oh, we will. Yeah, I've just got so many. I want to go everywhere in the USA. Even though I'm a bit New York centric, I want to go everywhere. You know, I've even got a framed flag of Texas in my office, which is kind of in honor of Gary, obviously, just because he loves it so much.
So many great things in Texas, and you have it in honor of Gary. All right, Bob, any closing thoughts for Craig and Mrs. Craig?
I love you guys. Have a great night, Mrs. and Mr. Craig. Good night, Nick.
Love you too, Bobby.
Good night, Bobby.
See you in a few months, mate.
All right.
Now, of course, we will be working as quickly as possible on a Hawks accent. And
any slang.
I'm waiting.
Yes.
I'm waiting.
That's right.
There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the big fella just gifted 20 memberships to the channel. Let's see how many. Let me get out of here. Let me get to my phone. It's easier. They went to Kyle Clifton, Nate Bonenfant, Mike Crotch, the Meadowlands Swamp Thing, Bill Sprague, Dub 74, JT, Canucks Jets 96, Alex Levine, Monkey Manstand, Michael Angelo, Francisco Pecoraro. Did I miss any? $13. All right. I thought so too. Yeah, but the new max with what we've added tonight is at a new all-time high. So the channel's growing. We added 23 more tonight. We are at an all-time high.
That's beautiful.
And due to all of you guys from being so fucking awesome. The Meadowlands Swamp Thing
this to Bobby.
Gives a shout out to all 9 of my toes, Craig. All 9. Can you at least give a shout out to the one that's resting in peace? Jesus. Swamp Thing. Show some damn respect for those not with us anymore.
We must not forget.
Yeah. We're not going to mention the big toe anymore? Come on, man. Thank you for supporting the channel.
Speaking of supporting the channel, I'm more than happy to offer what I offered one of our other callers, and that is I'm happy to sit in Times Square with a sign saying I'll pay anyone $1 if they subscribe to a particular channel. Happy to do that for the Nick Shine Show when I'm next there.
What if we get you one of like those plywood and we rope it together over your shoulder, and there's like a bucket in the front and a bucket in the back, and you just hand out money? We have people handing out money for every subscription you get.
I don't see the problem with that personally.
Hell yeah.
I think I could get the Naked Cowboy to subscribe.
What would he hit subscribe with, though? That's the question.
Well, actually, he's false advertising because he's not entirely naked.
I know.
So, yeah. It wouldn't be as interesting as we think it might.
We could probably get Bonesy to take a few rips from like a giant blunt, and he could be the naked guy in Times Square.
He's only a 10-minute walk away over on Madison Avenue.
12 if you have 9 toes, but okay, Speed Demon, calm down there with your swiftness.
Is that a thing? that you're slowed down by like 10%?
No,
or something?
actually, I have great balance. I move great.
Okay. Right. Maybe we can have an in memoriam for that big toe at some point on the show.
Okay.
That would be a record, don't you think? Of viewership.
Did you see the shirt that Blitz BK got me?
Oh, I did not.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Let me play a video. I have to make sure the video doesn't have anyone in it who will cry if they play a video with them in it. Here we go. I'll be right back. Enjoy Blitz BK while you're driving. Crank the system.
Let's go.
It's got me.
Gentry covered in football.
Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube, if you don't know, the Nick Shine Show, the Nick Shine Show. Dim the lights, but it's still bright as Nick time. Day or night, this is his prime as Nick Shine. Proud fan, well defined to get in line. Toe to toe with any show, he only got 9. The best show on YouTube, bro, is easy. We talk Jets all day, please believe me. Subscribe, you just gotta click a family. We not a click in 3D. You can see a beautiful DP. We see through the fake teams and the tea leaves. So we pray for a coach and a QB and hope that we close to the top in the new league. A toast to the host with the most, Nicky. Who, me? Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube, if you don't know, the Nick Shine Show, the Nick Shine Show.
Fantastic.
All right. So Blitz comes up to me at the home opener this year and gives me this. Oh, where are we? It's a big toe.
Oh.
On the tombstone.
Oh, the bone and everything.
And then it says gone but not forgotten. I don't know why that's popping up on a green screen, but
this is why we have the greatest community.
There you go. Let's try that. Gone but never forgotten. And then the big toe on the tombstone.
Is that an accurate depiction of the toe?
A little bit bigger than that, but
it does look a bit like a chicken drumstick, but that's okay.
Yeah, it does. I'm a little larger than life at times, so
really?
Never.
I'm just finding this out now.
Breaking news.
I do have a fairly important question for you, and that is,
shoot,
if in the unlikely event, but it is possible, that the Jets end up playing the Rams at the Melbourne Cricket Ground, the MCG, in 2026, what do we have to do to get you here? Like, do I send one of my anesthesiologist friends over to put you in a coma for 30 hours? I don't see how you can miss it. Is it what
I've never left the East Coast. Furthest I've been in is Pittsburgh. I drove out there for the AFC Championship.
Okay.
Went to Puerto Rico, so I think that was an hour time difference. But I don't like. I like driving. I like being in control. I don't like being on a plane for a very long period of time. I am a little bit claustrophobic. I would absolutely have to be drugged and knocked out, 100%. I'll fly, but I've flown to Miami, Orlando, and Puerto Rico. That's it. I just hate it.
How long was the flight to Puerto Rico? Was that the longest one?
That was my honeymoon. I don't remember the time. I think about 3, but I got very drunk at both flights. And on the way back, I was buying 4 beers at a time. And even when they told us you had to sit down, I'm still going up more. And the lady's like, why are you drinking like this? I was like, because I'm still on my honeymoon. And once this fucking plane lands, the honeymoon's over. So I'm going to enjoy it as long as it lasts.
Alcohol is a great way to get through a long flight, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, okay.
I know you know, but you're right. It's one of the only positives that come out of it.
Look, I hang out with anesthetic doctors all day. I'm going to discuss this with them because if it's the Jets, like it's one thing if it's the Rams and Eagles or whoever, but if it's the Jets, that's unthinkable. that our team could come here, we'd have to work something out, surely.
Mr. Bonesy, I love you, buddy. Thanks for popping back in the chat. And I hope you are working on Mrs. Bonesy with Boys Weekend. For those of you in the DP, Bonesy has officially been invited to Boys Weekend, and he is going to work on it. Awesome.
Is this something you're organizing?
We're doing a little Boys Weekend, draft weekend. We're going to all get together and Bonesy, damn it, I didn't say plant seed. I said talk to her, you dumbass. Well, maybe that if you plant enough seed, then you get the weekend. All right, you know her better than I do, Bonesy. Go ahead. We're looking at a house out in Pennsylvania, maybe in the Poconos, on a lake, hot tub. Sleeps like 10 or 12. Knob and Jay, 3 siblings, maybe coming up from North Carolina. A bunch of us here, going out and having just a great time together, watching the draft, fire pit outside, fishing on the lake, whatever. There's gun ranges up there. There's casinos. We could have just a great time. Like it came off of last weekend.
This is just after I'm going to be there. Is that the one?
This is draft weekend. It's April 25th and 26th.
Oh, man.
You're in Vegas.
I'll be in Vegas. Close.
When do you get to New York?
24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28th or the 29th. Something like that.
So it's like Tuesday, Wednesday, the following week?
Tuesday, the following week, yep.
And how long are you here for?
Probably going to be 8 days, I would say. Stay around to the Thursday of the week after.
I'll tell you what, that following weekend, I'm pulling up the calendar now. That first weekend in May, the 3rd and the 4th, whatever day works for you, I'll plan something and we all get together that weekend too for whoever could do it. I mean, you're coming halfway around the world. We could definitely put something together for you and your greatness.
I'll be happy to see anybody at any point while I'm there. And I'll be renting a car at least one day.
Nice.
So I can drive anywhere on that day.
Nice. Did they not release the schedule yet? The Yankees are home that weekend against the Rays.
Yeah, I think we looked at this, didn't we? For that, yeah. So we know that the Yankees are home. In fact, I'm pretty sure they're playing during the week and on the weekend.
Yeah, there's two.
I think it's two.
Rays and
I think it's two different teams. We've got two home games in a row. Maybe the Padres is the other one.
Yeah. The weekend, the Saturday, Sunday, they have 1:00 games with the Rays.
Yeah.
And then they got a 4-game series. It goes Monday night. And then the Padres are there Tuesday, Wednesday, just for 2.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Hell yeah. If we get, I'll look into it. I'll see if we can get like a group ticket package or something with the Yankees.
Yeah, we got time to work it out.
Yeah.
I know Bobby's adamant that he's coming down.
We'll see.
He wants to show me where he grew up in the Bronx, which
That'd
I'm
be great.
kind of interested to see.
That'd be great. Taking the car ride tour.
Yep, I'm in. Can we get Bobby on the Joker steps? You know, whatever that thing is that he does.
Was that in New York or was that in Newark?
Bronx.
I know they filmed a lot of that movie in Newark.
The original one where he's on the steps, that's in the Bronx, a couple of blocks up from Yankee Stadium.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I know. I was driving Uber a couple years ago, and I remember like you couldn't go in certain areas because they were filming that. They had the streets cut off there. Tremendous. Awesome. Can I talk to Mrs. Craig for a minute?
You can.
Hello.
Hi. How excited are you? We always
I'm
talk to
very
Craig. Let's get, and you know how much I love Craig. I wanted to hear your perspective. How excited are you about all this?
I was very excited. Maybe just as much as Sarah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Oh,
we
that's
are
awesome.
growing our Jets family down under.
You are. You are.
Yeah.
Do you have your eyes on any other recruits to join
Oh.
the Jets fan club?
Alan said he would come in 2026.
That's a reason not to be a Jet
Okay.
fan, though. That's a reason
Let's
to
just say
change
we
to
won't
the
be
Rams.
filming him coming off the plane.
I got some good footage for you today, Nick. Craig will send it
Awesome.
through.
Thank you. Thank you.
And
Craig's
mine was
internet.
landscape, unlike his.
It's true.
Thank you. That's what Gator asked for. When I did the rap video with Charles, he's like, please record it in landscape. It's so much easier for me to work with. So, perfect. And I'm so glad that you did, because the second Craig moved and went by the ramp, it was like if the internet went to shit.
Oh,
So you're going to be a rock star in all this.
Alright, can I get that?
I'm a bit suspicious. Why
what?
have we not?
Oh, the suspicious internet. All right, I'll keep an eye on them in the back. Again, shout out to 25, shout out to Board Fat, and of course, shout out to the big fella. What a group of names that we got. And Craig, you were back, sir.
Sorry, I think
You were a
Mrs.
little
Craig
suspicious about what?
I'm suspicious that Hawk and Sarah didn't call straight back. What's going on? Where are they?
They pulled into a parking deck, and that was the last that we heard of them.
I don't know.
Maybe they're probably just reading poetry to one another, getting to know one another.
Yeah. Maybe she had a flat tire. I'm sure that's what it was. Or maybe she got Hawk to look at her plumbing. I don't know. It could be anything.
Could be. Oh, Knob, we're maxed out, Knob. Thank you for doing that, though. For anyone watching the show, we are maxed out of memberships right now. Super chats here, like the big fella did. If the Jets do play in Australia, one thing is for certain, Alan will bet against them. Absolutely. Now, for those of you that don't know, there is a very small chance the Jets could be the team going to Australia in 2026. Here's how. If the Jets and the Rams finish 2025 in the same position as one another, the Rams host the team in the AFC East that finishes in that place, the same place as them. And then that would be one of the 9 games the Rams would have at home. So there's possibly a 1 in 9 chance of the Jets going. I would kind of think maybe they did a team from the West Coast with that flight, but you never know. If a big market team is available, they'll probably do it.
It's a huge difference to come to Australia from the East Coast versus the West. Huge difference. That extra time is definitely a killer. But I'm so happy they did a deal with Melbourne, because even though Sydney's the most recognised city and there's the Harbour Bridge and the Opera House or whatever, Melbourne's the sporting capital of the country by a long shot. And the MCG, the Melbourne Cricket Ground, can fit over 100,000 people. And in Melbourne, you will get 100,000 people to an NFL game. Doesn't matter who plays. They will all turn out. They'll turn out for anything sport related, anything at all. It's going to be so incredible.
Really? How many, how far away is that from you guys?
Melbourne is a 1 hour plane ride. So it's like in the scheme of flying around Australia, it's a complete nothing burger. Like an hour's nothing. But we'll get an airplane and fly ourselves over. It's almost certainly what we'll do.
Wow, awesome.
So, assuming Hawk is still here, which I'm sure he will be, he does get motion sickness, so I don't know if he'll be able to partake. I think he'd rather catch the train, which is completely fair enough. Motion sickness is an ugly thing. But that's how Mrs. Craig and I will get there. And Sarah. No, she'll go on the train with him for sure.
Maybe they're on the train right now. Maybe they're on the train right now. Who knows?
Which train? Who knows, right? Should I message her? No, I won't.
Awesome. I know Mrs. Craig has a big party planned for next week. How's that coming along?
It's she's been buying. It's going to be Australia themed, so she's been buying all like Australian shit, like paper plates and streamers, and what else do we have?
Australian flag.
Australian flags.
G'day, mate. Get up.
Yep. Yeah, it's going to be massive. It's going to be so much fun.
Absolutely. Awesome.
And there'll be lots of footage of that. I'm gonna, when we're back in the city tonight, I'll be picking up my cigar for that night as well. There's a really nice cigar bar near the restaurant where we're going, so I'm going to buy a nice fat cigar for that night.
Awesome. I got one here. It's been very cold here. I got a nice Olivia. I love these. Beautiful. These are nice and smooth. But I was going to go out there tonight, but I wanted to get some stuff done before the show. And I need a night where I don't do anything. No YouTube, no nothing. Just sit outside, smoke a cigar. We're supposed to get some snow coming in, so it's going to be a pain in the ass. But I'll smoke a cigar in the car, crack the windows open, and just let the car run for a bit.
It is 90 degrees here. It is perfect.
Perfect. See, it's 30 degrees. 30 degrees with no wind is perfect here.
Right. It's 30 degrees here as well, just not Fahrenheit.
Awesome. Well, guys, thank you. Please keep getting video. Get the pictures, whatever you have. And when you create and share that, let me know. And I spoke to Gator, and he said he would be happy and honored to put something together with all this.
I've got more stuff I want to get in the next couple of days, so it'll be early to mid next week. It'll all the footage will be ready to go.
Awesome. Yeah. Wait till after the party if you want.
Oh, we can do that. Yeah, no problem. Definitely. Yeah, if you want to include that, done.
Yeah. Might as well, right? Like if you're gonna have like the pictures and video and the Welcome to Australia movement.
It's going to be huge. Thanks for having me on, as always.
It's always a pleasure to talk to you guys. And as we talked morning for you just a little while ago, good luck with the washing machine. And hopefully now that you have a plumber, maybe in-house, in the family, basically. Hopefully.
I mean, can you believe my washing machine shat itself last night of all times? Couldn't have been better. It must have blown.
It's the best time. Look how positive you are.
Yeah. Oh, I'm a salesperson. I'm always positive. Have to be.
Oh, that's great.
Besides, being positive is easy. Being negative
if we're looking at Hawk's Day, Hawk's first couple hours could be going and getting his pipes checked out to coming over and checking out the pipes at your house. So it's full circle already down there.
He's got a lot of plumbing to see to, as far as we can tell.
Yep. Maybe throw a couple coins in the wishing well and hope for good things.
On that note, we'll catch you later.
Bye, Mrs. Craig. Thank you.
Bye.
See you, mate.
Bye.
See you soon. Take care, buddy. There you have it. Crazy. I'm happy for everyone over there. I am. That's really cool. Big fella, Craig's washing machine is like half the fan base shatting himself at inappropriate time. You're not a Jet fan unless you shat yourself. Let's be realistic. Let's be realistic here, ladies and gentlemen. But here we are. It's official. Hawk is an immigrant. Good for him. Good for Sarah. I think Craig is happiest. Craig and Mrs. Craig are thrilled about this. It's fun watching see their excitement. Nate with a very good question. Do Hawk and Sarah start with a round of 20 questions or a board game? Oh, let's hope it's not bored. Bored. That would be weird. Matthew Smith calling ice on Hawk. Very good. Good comment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we know Boomtown had to go to bed early. So we rely upon you in the chat to pick up for the legend himself and drop what did we learn? ICE doesn't I know they're not an international organization, right? That's not a good. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Tom Ace, I learned Lane will have a new show on YouTube. Like and subscribe. Definitely. How could you not? Stack Hawk has a visa. He is good for now. Guys, thank you for everyone for fact checking me and Matthew on the jokes. I apologize. I love that. I love you guys. I can't sneak anything past you. Gator, I learned that if Hawk was a mechanic, Craig's car would have broken down. Nice. That's what we're looking for here, ladies and gentlemen. You had to learn something. An hour and 42 minutes. International man of mystery, bringing love to Australia. There you go, Nathan. I learned that no distance is too great for love. Nate, Hawk and Sarah don't realize if they start a YouTube channel about the relationship, they would have millions and subs and views in a year. Maybe they're just going to do that as part of this channel. Maybe we'll. Big fella, I learned if Desiree doesn't come back, Bobby may never get his hair cut again. Yeah. Tom Ace, I learned Hawk and Sarah will be playing games all night in multiple rounds of Twister. I learned that I haven't done the Tom Ace moment of the night. Let's get dry with all the talkie-talkie. Clancy, I learned that Sarah likes to cut it close to deadlines. Very close, right? She literally showed up. I felt like Hawk was like staying on the plane until she got there. I learned that Nick thinks William Daniels was the voice of Charlie in Charlie's Angels. It was John Forsythe. That's not me. That was all Tom. Tom, you have to admit to that. That was all Tom's doing. I don't know that shit. Knob, I learned that sometimes people travel for an entire day across the earth to have the most passionate 2 minutes ever documented on YouTube. Hawk will be asleep in 10 seconds. He's been flying 30 hours. Ray Jet I learned a hawk can fly for 30 hours. Yeah, go after him. William Daniel. Oh, he was the voice of Knight Rider. Gator, I learned that if not for Bobby, Hawk would be sitting alone in his house with a Zach Wilson blow-up doll. Can't even have fun with it anymore. It's like the jokes have been taken away. Can't play the videos. It's just the fun has been stripped away from the whole scenario for me. Big fella, I learned that, well, I knew that, Nick. Everyone in the chat are awesome, even the fake big fella. Everyone wants to be a big fella. Weed the People dreams of being a big fella. Gary, if I traveled across the globe and lasted only 2 minutes, it would be anticlimactical, but it's still mission accomplished. Oh, man. If you travel around the world, you could last for up to 2 minutes? All right, maybe I will book a flight, guys. Knob, I learned that Bobby climaxed harder when he saw Hawk with Sarah than either of them will in the parking deck. Very good. Very good. Big fella, thank you for the super chats. Clancy, thank you for being a member of the channel for 8 months. 25 legendary names in the 5 memberships. Thank you. Board Fat, thank you very much for your 5 as well. Big fella, thank you for the 13 that went through. I will get another 7 from you next time when we get some expired. Knobcraft, thank you for trying for the 5. Part of me thinks you only did it because you know it won't go through and you'll get refunded in a day. I know your tricks. I know how you Southerners operate. Thank you for trying, though, buddy. I appreciate you. Ladies and gentlemen, love is in the air. Love might be on a driver's seat right now, for all we know. Pretty cool to say that we were a part of this. Whatever small little part of this we may have played, it's pretty cool to know that we were a part of this journey, whether on air with them, in the Discord with them. It's pretty fucking cool, like, when you think about this. So much crazy shit going on in the world, so much negativity, and some stupid show like this, or Bobby's, or, you know, I can't call Jake's show stupid, but Jake's show, that something like this could even happen. It's awesome. Gary, did you see the video that the last couple years, Greg Maddux, they didn't even signal? He would do signals himself to let the catcher know what he was going to throw. And his own teammates never even caught on to it. All right, I got to get up early for work tomorrow. Basketball games start at 9 o'clock. Then I got to kick the crap out of my nephew at his birthday party. It's going to be fun. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching a non-Jet version of the Nick Shine Show. I appreciate all of you. If you are here in the chat and your name is Gray, consider subscribing to the channel. It's a great way to support me, help get us to another level. Later this month, we will be having some upgrades. New computer, desk, chair. I'm looking to upgrade the studio, paint the wall on the other side of the room, move everything over there, and maybe get some more Jets additions to put on the wall behind. The first thing going up is the Tom Ace poster of Mark Gastineau in a Speedo from, I think, Sports Illustrated or some muscle magazine years ago. So the jokes will be flying over that, but you know, God damn it, as soon as the green screen is down, Mark Gastineau goes up, ladies and gentlemen. This song is a song that Hawk may soon forget. He's already busy learning another one. Take it away, the great Robert C.
Ready?
Everybody mute yourself. Mute yourself.
Light of dawn's early light. What so proud that we hail? We're so gallantly streaming and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land and of the free and the home of the brave.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Anyone want to play a game? First one to tell me, what do you think Hawk and Sarah are doing right now? Go. Thank you for watching the Nick Shine Show. I am your host, Nick. You are the fucking awesome chat. Good night, everybody. Enjoy the Super Bowl. Good luck to you in your gambling. Oh, wait a minute. Tomorrow night. Fuck it. I'm not going to go on Sunday night after the game. So we will move this week's Sunday Shine Time to Saturday night. Special Saturday night show tomorrow night. We will do Money Line with Nick Shine. We will discuss gambling. We will discuss potential bets for the Super Bowl. I know we were going to do that tonight. But good night, everyone. Thank you for watching. And obviously, after this, we are going to go to the DP. If you are not a member of the channel yet, subscribe to the channel, become a member, and get invited into the Discord group. It's a lot of fun. And you get the post-game and sometimes the pre-game show. And even sometimes during the game, they're in there. Fucking Nate. He's a dick. Good night, everyone. Go Jets.